Good evening, everybody. So I happened to find something neat while clearing out some scanning planets. There's a back room in the Shadow Broker base where you can just pull up clips of anybody and everybody. So unfortunately, when you find it, it changes when you reload the scene. So the one I found started with our lovely reporter here just getting socked in the face by a Krogan. And she went flying. Wish I could show that one, but you know, getting kneecapped by a Volus is still pretty good. And Kami Hentai, thank you for the 46-month resub. It's going pretty good. Anyway, let's see what else is on this list.
Keeper 20, Citadel.
Way too close to the camera. Oh, he's finding the bugs. Bug finding bugs. Jeez.
Erdnot Torsk, Tuchanka.
Run, Pyjax, run!
Elias Kellum, Citadel.
Wow, that's a weird way to hold a data pad.
Okir test subject number 317, alias Grant. Ilium.
Well, good for him. Don't know when he had the time to do that.
Thane Krios, Kajay.
Sorry, kid. Oh, now you shoot out the camera.
Justikar Samara. Ilium.
She's gonna kick my butt! Yeah, be afraid of the people that don't feel like they need to run to catch up with you.
Arya Talok, Omega. Emily Wong, Citadel.
This one did not realize they needed a license to drive.
Fred Mazai, Citadel. Donnell Udina, Omega.
Udina on Omega? That's unbelievable. Why is his Omni tool on?
Armando Bailey, Citadel. David Anderson, Citadel.
Oh, this seems like it's setting up for something fun. Oh, I should have started the stream with this one.
Praetor Gavon, Omega. Kalisa Bint Sula,
And we've made a full circle.
Citadel.
Well, that was fun. Hi, Farron. Bye, Farron. Alright, well, I think this stream is going to be, at the very least, setting us up for our run on the Omega 4 relay. So, first up, it's going to be Jacob's turn to finally get all his personal problems sorted out. But also, hey, you feeding my fish yet?
How may I help you, Commander?
Feed my fish. That's how you can help me.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I really don't want to cover any of these topics, but let's just go with this one.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified.
And glad that my hair got an upgrade.
Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Only duties to the ship, Kelly.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
We'll keep talking until you take over feeding my fish. Yeah, I've done some more shopping, so here's hoping these fish last. Dante, thank you for the 10-month resub.
No messages for you, Commander.
I know. I said I'd catch her. I'm not a monster. I'm just not gonna, like, make out with her.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Thank you, Edie.
I have detected an anomaly.
Oh, give me that EZO.
Something on our sensors.
Oh, no, give me the EZO! Damn it. Alright, who would be a good companion for Jacob on this mission? Let's compare the man who is estranged from his father to the creature that never met his father. Nightwise, happy birthday. I'm sorry you're feeling bad.
I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Well, that bodes well.
What was her name? Sarah?
These sound like great people. More Cerberus candidates.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Wait, what was that? Ah.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald
Hear the
Taylor
word
was
acting
promoted under
captain?
Emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues. Unsafe deceleration. Local food and neural decay. Beacon activation protocols.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Ah, investment. I like how that came first.
Why are you comparing the crash to theoretical speeds?
The Hugo Gernsback was constructed off-world. It is not rated for suborbital descent, and doing so exceeded operational parameters.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
I turned it on, then off again, then on again.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Sounds like we have a good reason to just kill all these people.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Then why'd he turn it back on?
He's got it.
Okay. Jacob, there's a hole in that theory. He turned it back on.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters,
They won't stop until the leader is dead.
Then I guess we need to murder them.
Kill them. Agents of the liar. He will not escape.
Time to fight.
Well, bye, guys.
Taking fire.
Have a nice trip.
Well, that got dicey.
Those humans were not decaying. They were feral.
My father
And we
wouldn't
put him
let
down.
Something is very wrong. Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Well, don't worry. We'll kill them all if they're hostile.
Dim, but from the same clan that attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
Oh, Kathryn.
Males were
You should know
exiled.
better.
They die or get stronger. How else should it be?
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
The hunters will kill you.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Please reconsider your aggressive actions.
Start him up!
Weapons are forbidden. Weapons are...
Please, wait. You fought his machines. You have his face, but you might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
I'll bring down the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Cleaning house.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
And kill him, right? We're killing him? Alright, well here, let me do this. Why do I have to... Alright, hold on. I've hacked it, so now it'll explode.
Moving to it.
Move it!
Damn it.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
Oh, hey, they had Thorian creepers, too.
The old dead are posed. A warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Shields down.
Oh no, Jacob died.
Requesting assistance.
Nothing can hurt.
Excuse me. Power. Hostiles engaged.
Why do you have to... methinks the captain doth protest too much. I don't even need the evidence from the things I found to know something's fishy here. Okay, how much ammo do I have? Take it. I'm not rescuing them. I'm killing them. Alright, okay, if you're gonna throw all this crap at me, then it's a pain. Smile! Alright, who survived that?
I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Nobody? Great. Alright, get the shotgun out for the next step. Hold on. I got him! Oh, just the cover. Hold on, do you have any power cells up here? You owe me for that cane shot. Really? Fine.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance base. I've got to have some back pay coming.
For a lost shipment?
Captain.
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hope to leave it at that.
He joined Cerberus. You completely failed. You know what? I'm gonna go for the Renegade.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial, rank, protocol.
And now they can't even walk
they couldn't
right.
Understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
King of Isis, thank you for the 15-month resub. This depressing reunion is for you.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
And then experiment on them.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger.
Paragon punch, Jacob. Paragon punch.
Because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Rex! Oh my god, Grunt! What the hell are you doing? Are you scaring the hunters with interpretive dance? What the fuck was that? It's like, don't get any closer, I'll show you just how flexible I can be.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Why do we have to be long gone?
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
I don't even understand why that's a problem.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
I never smile.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Cerberus ship. I mean, that hasn't stopped us from parking at the Citadel, flying over Earth, you know, probing Uranus. I don't understand why now it's a big problem.
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
Okay, people are going to get seizures from this.
There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
He hung up on us. Damn it.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Oh, and yeah, fuck me. Now Miranda's going rogue. She's seen so many rogue cells, she's doing it herself now.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
No, she requires nobody and no one.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Everybody
Anytime,
gets
Jacob.
one. Hey, ready for a follow-up conversation? Because I'm rarely coming back in here.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Am I?
I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Okay, bye.
We'll talk later.
Yeah, there won't be a next time. Also, where did you put the frickin' cane? I need more ammo for it. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can't cheese it. Probably not. Hey, you feeding my fish yet?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Stop getting so familiar if you aren't even gonna feed my fish. Here, eat up, you needy bastards. I don't want to invite her to dinner.
That stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
I assume everything's going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
Ha ha, you got the AI fucking with you, Joker.
She pushed your buttons to get a rise out of you. About time you were on the receiving end.
Yeah, great. I just got worked by the intercom.
It was not my intent to breed hostility, Mr. Moreau, but you did instigate our interaction.
Okay, but think of it this way. Shut up.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright, I think for a bit of a palate cleanser, we're gonna finish the Firewalker mission, and then maybe go pick up Legion. I ain't got anything else to do. What are you looking at?
I have detected an anomaly.
Have you? Wait, hold on. Was that Ezo? I want the Ezo. Nope. Alright.
Probe launched. I have found something.
What a massive change. I choose you. And why not, Thane? The guy with daddy issues with daddy issues. Am I planning on tackling Mass Effect Andromeda after Mass Effect 3? Probably not. I can't say it's a hard no, but I'm...
Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources.
Ouchies.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Flipped it.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
If you like doing it once, have fun doing it 3 more times. Fine, I'll take the long way.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Oh, can I? Oh, I got it! Hit it.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced. Kinetic barrier deactivated. Path is clear.
I mean, I don't hate Mass Effect Andromeda. It's just I'm not nearly as passionate about it as I am for the main Mass Effect series. It's not that I think it's so bad it's not worth playing. I'm just tired of it. I know, look, Streamlabs is frozen. What fun. I'm just gonna keep talking on the assumption that people can still hear me since the game hasn't frozen up. There we go. Well, it looks like Blue Sun's doing a great job defending the place.
by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship.
That tracks.
Responsible for another Geth attack, another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy forever.
I did what Shepard did, but harder. Sparkmiss, thank you for the 35-month resub. Crack shot.
This might be useful.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
Shiny. Dr. Casey would never understand the deal I made with the Collectors. He's obsessed with these Protheans. He would sacrifice everything to learn their secrets. It nearly cost me my life, but I did it for you, Helen, to ensure you remained safe. The damn Collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for this Prothean find. I can only hope you remained innocent. You remained innocent of any of this ugly business. It was all for you, Dr. Robert Alloy. Haha, joke's on you. She was on Horizon. Damn it, Shepard, you should know better about touching Prothean shit. Fuck. It just got all sparked.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Is it one that says you'll feed my fish? Oh, you know, one email. Yeah, thank you for helping me out of this terrible situation. The burst of energy that coincided with your retrieval of the Prothean artifact contained coded information. Most of the data was beyond our ability to track, but the threads were able to decrypt and have provided new avenues for research on energy transfer and biotics. We'll keep the scientists busy for years to come. The data indicates that the artifact is currently inert and is not dangerous. We wonder, however, that if Dr. Casey had any more time, we could have unlocked its secrets. We will continue. Yay. Oh, and I screwed over Cerberus in one of these side missions I stumbled on while scanning planets. There was encrypted data, and I went, oh, I could send this to Cerberus or the Alliance. I'll send it to the Alliance. Wait, did you put it in your office? Damn it, Shepard! Don't do that! Oh, great, and it's pulsing. That's not inert. That's very ert. Here, eat your food, and I hope the orb doesn't turn you into fleshing monsters.
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Of course you will. Okay, so next stop is going to be the quote-unquote dead Reaper, which may be the landmark moment as to whether anything else in this game lines up right. So, first I'm gonna save. Then let's go. Oh yeah, no, and the orb could, Super Mutant has it right. Now I'm just picturing the orb expanding to full size while on the ship and destroying the Normandy. Sorry, I just want to make sure I've completed this whole sector of space before. I assume the Reaper counts as the last object in the system. Orbiting a gas giant I'm not going to try to pronounce is a 2 kilometer long ship with unmistakable profile of a Reaper. It is giving off power signatures in localized areas, but they are far weaker than a ship this size would indicate. The Reaper seems to maintain a mass effect field that has kept it from falling into the failed star, but massive holes have been blasted and melted into parts of the hull and remain unrepaired. The only logical conclusion is that this Reaper died, you put that in quotes, or was at least reduced to minimal functioning a long time ago. This seems like a bad idea, but I mean, it has its own mass effect field still active and keeps it from falling into the star, so It seems like it's not really dead. Someone shouted for Tali and Garrus. I see no reason not to bring them.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Gap.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in.
Or so you think.
What just happened?
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope.
Why weren't our Mass Effect fields doing any of that?
Exploring an abandoned area, expecting something mechanical and nasty to jump out at any moment. Just like old times.
Well, aren't you fun? Did none of this stuff get to the elusive man before the team lost contact? Because it already seems like indoctrination's at work.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chandana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
Again, more bad signs. But nope, Tim gets what he wants.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about the Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core. Sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Everyone's dead. We've seen this too many times.
Yeah, I don't think we're finding survivors.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
Because we're both voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. They're not. That's one of them is. 21 Jumpski, thank you for the 8-month resub.
Heads up!
Hi! I can do some melee too. Or that.
I wondered if the technology could make husks scale together.
This confirms it's from the Reapers.
I got work. Hey, I'm listening to a work log. I can do this all day, boys. Oh, Vamp Planet, thank you for the 2,500 bits.
Sniper! I couldn't see the shooter. Survivor from the science team.
You think one of them's that crack of a shot?
This is valuable.
Incoming. They should soften them up.
Hello. I like how Tali named her drone.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
See how the room's arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
That doesn't seem right. No one in their right mind would want this.
You heard the logs? They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated.
How come we figured that out, but Tim didn't?
We can't help these people now. We won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
How? What are you gonna do? Hold on, start that log before I start hacking. Oh, really? Fine.
We can use this.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there. It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
Again, more kind of cool shit with the Reapers that Mass Effect 3 just doesn't tap on at all. Shit, I'm lost. I assume that's where I need to go. Oh, no, never mind. Ah, crap. Yeah, a real god is a verb. That's cool. Uh-oh. Someone should update that. Wrong gun, Shepard.
Shepard, Commander. The sniper again. Since when did you to your hands?
Look, a single gem has more intelligence than a Vagrant. This should soften them up.
Branch one!
How many freaking people were staffed here? How many? Ah, crap. No, charge the shot. Also, some of these guys drop thermal clips, which I find amusing and quite immersion breaking.
Look out!
You jerk. Any help, guys?
Nothing faster than fatigue of our pods.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how much of Tali's thoughts on Legion's ability to talk is prejudice or actual analysis of the Geth. If an individual Geth platformer is only as smart as a Varen, it kind of brings up the initial question of then how did they gain sentience? Whoops. Uh-oh. Ah, stop it.
Through my shield.
What left to worry about?
They should soften them up.
Yeah, no, Scions are just bullet sponges. It's not fun to fight them. Oh, and Garrus got killed. Thanks for running ahead, Garrus. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Now attack them from behind!
Shield.
Damn it, Garrus! Stop dying! Like that.
The Mass Effect core should be simple enough.
Then we get off the ship fast.
Lordy. Yeah, I really don't understand why they didn't give the Vanguard warp. Seems like an odd thing to have the Adept corner the market on. Because it's just perfect against armor. And I have nothing against armor. All I have is the shotgun. And I can't leave the room without taking this.
This must be it.
So the Starbrick.
Whoops, sorry Tali, didn't know you had a line there. Slap!
Look out!
Yeah, no, I should get the advanced training that lets me get one of my Swarm Maid's ammo powers. I mean, oh, you know what? I have Incendiary, which is anti-armor. I just haven't marked it to a button anymore. Everyone gets a shockwave. That's right. Line up, line up.
Scratch one!
They should soften them up.
Scratch one!
Tali, you're just about to charge that. Not exactly the best option. Garrus, get your sniper rifle out.
Change weapons.
Oh, that's right, I have to shoot this thing. Do I have enough ammo for the cane? I don't.
Behind us!
Nothing's faster than fatigue of a call.
There we go.
Shepard, you want something done with that geth? It's still intact.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers...
Then Edie was just as shoddy as I thought she was.
You said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tali. Come on.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock.
Just dump him.
We're clear. Go.
Well, so much for falling. It just blew up.
We recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We
Which
need
is
better equipment
so
to fight
smart,
the
Miranda.
Reapers. An intact geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
If I'm spacing
Cerberus has
this,
a
there are a few other
long-standing
people
cash
that go in the
bounty
airlock
intact
with
geth.
it.
I assure you, the reward is significant.
Oh yeah, because we've already seen Cerberus does great work when they're given Gath.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
Well, screw you, Miranda. I want to talk to it first.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up, interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Now get the fuck out.
Freak when she hears about this.
She's gonna freak when she
So
realizes
what
who I'm
about
sending to the
IFF?
Quarian fleet.
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. It is important we test it thoroughly before attempting the Omega-4 relay. It will take some time to properly integrate it with our own systems.
Are we talking hours or days?
Impossible to say. The technology is complex. The crew will begin work immediately.
They're so helpful. I wouldn't
Until
want
then,
anything
keep
bad
building
to
my
happen
team.
to them.
I'll let you know when the IFF is ready for shakedown.
Hey Morton, how you doing?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
You don't know a thing about
No,
Solarians, do you, idiot?
Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short, mature rapidly by your standards, don't live much past 40.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based, invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved, reward for curiosity, intelligence, drama. Other secrets, more serious.
Actually,
dangerous
hold
if
on.
discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
If 40 is the age of pretty much the maximum Solarian lifespan, isn't 16 still a bit too old? If through a normal academic track? That's still almost half their life.
Why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn. Sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless. Statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Morden.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden's Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case. Regardless. Thank you.
Always the slight head turn leading into walking out of the scene. So shields get saved, but everything else is good. Yeah, no, get that. Feed the fish, feed the fish, feed the fish.
Commander, you've received... We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy.
It's the one thing on this ship I don't want to sleep
You
with.
know best.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread message. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
No.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Feed my fish. Oh, great, it's from Tim. Shepard, I'm pleased that you were able to recover the Reaper IFF, and I sent EDI all the necessary protocols to get it integrated successfully into Normandy systems. With luck, this will give us the ability to get through the Omega-4 relay and take the fight to the Collectors on our own terms. I've been notified about the intact Geth and your decision to keep it. If you believe that it can be trusted, then go ahead and activate it. Just make sure that EDI is adequately protected against any hacking attempts. Maybe don't put it in the AI core where it can just hack her to bits physically. It is not necessarily a decision I would have made. Oh, believe me, that's why I made it, Tim. But this is your call, damn straight. You've already cast a wide net in your recruiting efforts, and if the Geth is willing to fight the Collectors, then we can make use them on the team. I trust you to get the job done, whatever it takes. I like that it said, I mean, I don't like anything Tim does, but I'm interested that he said them and not it. I already did it, just by being a goody two-shoes. What are you wearing? I don't see any Cerberus iconography on that armor. Get out of here and get it properly branded. Move it, move it.
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Wakey, wakey, it's time for school.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by Collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
Both.
Yeah, geez, let him have his coy line, Shepard.
Old machine. You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the Old Machines.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the Old Machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the Old Machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you too?
Yes.
Well, geez, that's a racist question, but sure, I'll ask it.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the Old Machines. Shepard Commander opposes the Old Machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Wow, okay.
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Quiet, Edie. I don't want to... You know what? Just this once.
I didn't ask your opinion, Edie.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy.
Slap.
We anticipate the exchange of data.
I'll be back in a sec. I'm gonna go talk to Tali. I'm sure she's really happy about this.
Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
I'll get back to you, Tali.
Talk to you later.
Boy, are you gonna freak when I do something fun.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL comm system to download relevant data.
EDI, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
And then EDI becomes Legion.
Shepard, Commander.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
That's about right.
Do Geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus from a single point of view in autocracies by codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us.
It called
Like
itself
the Geth,
Sovereign.
The old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius.
It's perfectly fine
Saren
picking
and the
that title.
heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it.
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future.
And also
The
seem to
Geth
like
will
turning
achieve
people
their
into
own
husks
future.
out of spite.
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself.
Hence Mass
Your
Effect
civilization
technology.
is based upon the technology of the mass relays, our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready?
You. I want to talk about
Find out
you.
more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
We don't know what we are yet.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Alright, well, Tali's gonna love having some friends. Let's get ready for the most awkward interaction with the migrant fleet possible, folks. But also make sure I fed the fish. I can't remember if I did anymore. Eat this damn food. Oh wait, hold on. I want to talk to Joker too. He might have something fun to say.
We've got a Geth on board, not as a prisoner. Can you believe that?
Under my
Commander's
orders.
taken out more Geth than anybody. This one must be different.
Yeah. Don't you countermand me while I'm standing right above you.
So yeah, Geth. on the ship. Geth? Alright, we're all freaking insane.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Quiet enough. What the?
Trouble?
No, it's nothing. Son of a... Very funny, Edie. Real original. Stop it.
You did insist on manual control, Mr. Moreau.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
You're having an adorable relationship, and I don't like it. Duty to the ship, folks. You're not gonna feed my fish, are you?
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I need you to feed my fish. Alright. Well, before we go visit the migrant fleet, let's get 100%.
Only half our fuel remains.
Nah, that's boring. I've changed my mind! I will check out the planet in this system, though. Or it's just a mass relay, never mind. A fleet of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians, the Migrant Fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. Though Quarians on pilgrimage have visited most settled worlds in the galaxy, few outsiders have ever stepped foot inside the Quarians' ships. Well, you, and then you. Well, Tali's got the explosive drone, so I'll give you the attack drone. And then I think I'll keep the other points. Sure. And you know what? Just to make things extra awkward, Tali gets the Geth shotgun now.
Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
We getting a free ship cleaning? Awesome!
I don't think it's a good idea to bring a
What a great reception.
Get that damn thing off my ship before you start an incident that makes the Ascension Project fiasco with Cerberus look like a slow day on garbage detail.
Well, I mean, we're already with Cerberus, so we fucked you guys over once. This will be fun.
The Geth is with me. I'll take responsibility for it.
The hell you will. This is my ship. If it goes hostile, it's my responsibility. I want no part of it. I'm letting you aboard as a favor to Tali. The Geth is too much. Leave it on your ship.
This is your ship and I'm a guest, but Legion is part of my team. Unless you want to shoot me, we're both coming aboard.
Or I could kick you both off. No one here likes Geth or Cerberus. I can't guarantee your safety.
I can guide them away from the more militant elements of the crew.
There are a lot more militants these days, Talizora. And given the charges against you, it's only getting worse.
What do you mean?
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Wait, where'd Legion go? Oh, there he is.
I can't believe they're charging Tali Zora with such a thing.
Yeah, I've never brought active Geth before. Turns towards Legion. Yet.
The captain let a Geth onto the ship. I'm lodging a complaint.
Oh, okay, hold on. Before I talk, I'm gonna say... Oh, okay, never mind.
Tali Zora of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron, Shepherd Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaron Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
Ah. So, Admiral Ron is voiced by... I always get the pronunciation wrong. Choré Angelou? Who, on top of having a very distinct accent, also plays Christian Avasarala on The Expanse. And does a damn good job doing it. So anyway.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
Yeah, and she does whatever she goddamn likes.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarry.
All right.
And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Perfect.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about.
Until we
Present
reveal
the
them to
truth
you.
As best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Shepard, attorney at law. Dun dun.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive.
The 5th season, where we have probably jumped the shark.
The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Security. A Geth is present in the courtroom. Does Tali Zora think to effect this hearing with threats?
Captain Donna allowed the Geth aboard. Do you intend to second-guess the Raya's captain, Admiral Chorus?
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy. Your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please.
That's right.
Shepard's
Tear
willingness
yourselves
to represent
apart.
Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active guests to the fleet.
Until
Everything I
today.
did was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Like Cerberus has done so well in the past.
Strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Hey, Tali, we already did it!
You
just gotta die! High five!
You are hereby
Or
given
3.
leave to depart the Raya. The shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Well, I felt that went very well.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever get
loyalty to the fleet.
Oh, sorry, Edie. Did I cut you off?
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Magic.
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Rieger.
Shepard, Tali Zora. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment
Sounds
on
like
that
something
now.
we should really talk about later. But we won't.
How've you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tali. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
I'm not even going to bother bringing this up because we all know it goes nowhere.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, stayed to argue the charges against Tali Zora. I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe.
Tali Zora arrived with a Geth. What more proof do the Admirals need?
I will not accept you dissing my boy.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the Admirals.
You caught that. Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the homeworld.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
The Geth situation isn't as simple as you think. Not all of them worship the Reapers.
I don't think the other Admirals would care about that. They want the homeworld back, and they want all Geth destroyed.
Shala, don't you want to see us retake the homeworld?
I don't think we can, Tali. But it may not be about what I think.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the Admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find
That is
records
Christian
of the
Avasarala.
shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Riel was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there.
What are
when Tali
years
was
for
born.
you? You don't
Her
orbit
mother
a
and I
star.
had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
Expanse. The Expanse is a TV show detailing a series of books. Actually, I'm not sure what the series of books is called aside from just The Expanse. but essentially it chronicles humanity's early development of the solar system going into some freaky shit. As for the bubble, I would assume they can't put Quarian babies right into their environment suits, so there probably is a part of the ship that is actually kept sterile for them to grow in. Like the boy in the plastic bubble, only not as John Travolta-y.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Oh, here we go.
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Real was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying.
We don't even know what the layout is anymore. We forgot.
Bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And you're Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. Glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
Damn straight I do.
I'm just here to help Tali, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Ugh, I'm not sure how many times I can hear the same thing, but let's just keep going.
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I'm not sure he even cares, but fine.
The Geth on your homeworld aren't the same ones who worked with Saren. They have different factions.
Good. Maybe some of them will kill each other. Fewer for us to deal with. The only Geth that matter to me are the ones that took away our world.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth.
Man, the screen, the freaking lens flare on Legion's face covers the whole screen.
He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
Yeah, see, look at that. It goes all the way to the left edge of the screen. It's so far.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back.
They have the survival rate of
Rail was
Bothans.
doing it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali, but if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
No, not you. Not yet. Where's the third one? Where'd Zen go? Admiral Zen! You over here this whole time?
The captain
There you are.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
Claudia Black!
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
And what a wonderful specimen this is. Geth's shell over standard mech interior. Or did you convince a Geth to work with you?
Legion is working with me voluntarily. It's part of my team.
It has a name. Fascinating. The things I could learn under slightly different circumstances.
This platform is not available for experimentation.
Charming. I am pleased to see that the humans, at least, have not abandoned synthetics. This whole trial is a farce born of fear.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
Because then it would just be Coral and Von Geralt.
Cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course?
Yeah.
I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rail might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters.
Ah, open arms
Quarian
gesture.
race.
Bad sign.
Geth behavioral changes from hacking only last until programs are restored from archival copy. We judge this plan unsound, Creator Admiral.
For once, Legion, we agree.
We shall see, marvelous machine. We shall see.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rail should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
If we don't find Rail alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shala is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rail agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Now get out of my face.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing it. Tali's orders against...
Alright, now let's go talk to the last Admiral, Chorus, whose name you might enjoy if you haven't played this game.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkorus Vas Quib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
I'll save you for later.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rail Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Do you think the Geth would be willing to accept a truce with Quarian's Legion?
We did not seek hostilities with creators. We fought for continued existence.
So your people would be open to peace?
Not without additional data that suggests coexistence is possible or desirable for creators. When the creators have believed victory is possible, they have attacked us 100% of the time.
I understand. It would be difficult to argue for peace when faced with odds like those. That does not mean the argument should not be made.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
And Legion!
A captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
Alright, let's do it. Quib, really?
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
It was a Hanar ship, wasn't it?
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib. And I will not flee because of petty insults.
Alright, well, bye.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali Zora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Die well. Well, that was a nice full conversation. Several of them. So this is taking me back to the Normandy. What about the shuttle? Hold on, I'm lost. And of course there's no map. There wasn't another door in that room. Or was there and I was missing it? Whoop, yep, there we go.
I didn't expect a human to be such a good speaker.
I'm expecting a whole lot more people. There we go.
If Tali Zora is stuck with a human captain, at least...
Is that really a Geth, Tali Zora? The guards at the docking bay said...
Don't worry, it's under our control. With luck, it will help us retake the Alarai.
If you say so. Per Admiral Aran's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vast Normandy.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Tali Zora. Kira Selai.
Ah, the ubiquitous shuttle. Also, Legion, what are your pronouns? I assume you probably don't even care enough, but... Okay, you just spawned in there.
Threat neutralized.
Okay, hold on. I rushed through here too quick.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Rail Zora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Oh, we have enough for a cane shot.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secured drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you
Oh, Van
salvage
Planet,
gear
thank
in
you for the
middle of all
5
that?
gift subs.
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail
Oh, things, how easily they fall apart.
This might be useful.
Yeah, hold on. Tali, perhaps we should tell your people the saying of, oh, the plans of mice and men are both easily led astray.
We've got trouble.
I guess in this case it'd be Quarians and men. Or do you have anything that's like a mouse?
Lockdown navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Well, that didn't end well. Okay, that cloaking field doesn't really do much good. You know, glowing eyeball and all that. Mine's bigger. Though that won't save me from this shit! Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, did it die? Okay, good. It died. Then why don't you... Sure. Oh, shit! Fuck! Ah, shit. I think that might kill me. Oh! I'm alive!
Shields are down.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Oh great, I should have brought you to Project Overlord.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
We should keep moving.
Right.
No comment.
Targeting order processed.
Lost shield.
And we'll come back to you. Anything up here? Nope. Wait. Nope.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Things did not go as planned.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't.
Hey, come here.
Most
Damn it.
uncomfortable hug
Damn it.
ever.
I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Oh shit!
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
But first, this door. Tali, you don't mind if I kind of loot this ship? I mean, no, this isn't going to anyone. Oh, take that. You guys aren't even worth using the cane on. You get hacked. And you get hacked. And you get shotgunned. Some of your drones!
Take that.
Anything else in here worth taking? No? Alright.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed.
This was pretty much a
Like
corridor.
Some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, we can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Oh, exonerate you without using the most crucial piece of exoneratory evidence? Challenge accepted!
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Tali, how does the Admiralty feel about rogue cells?
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
We cleared the Geth from the Alarai. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the Quarian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Don't worry, I'm about to do something. I'm about to do what's called a pro gamer move.
Look at them, all of you. They don't care about Tali. All they care about is their war with the Geth. Tali risked her life for all of you. On Haestrom, hell, on the Citadel when she stopped Saren. She deserves better than this.
If Commander Shepard has no new evidence, I suggest we render judgment.
Wait! Shepard is right! Tali saved me. She doesn't deserve to be exiled.
Damn straight. Tali's done more for this fleet than you assholes ever will. You're pissing on everything I fought for, everything Tali fought for. So if you exile her, you might as well do the same to me.
Me too.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Sure, I'll throw this on top.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
What? Legion, what are you doing up there?
Go in peace, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
I like a challenge. You wanted to be exonerated without evidence? I ignored the evidence and rallied a posse.
Tali, about what your father said, what he did, you deserved better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Come on, Tali Zora, Voss Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This should come in handy.
What'd I get? Show me. Yeah, I know I got Paragon. Tech damage. That don't matter. But I guess it'd be appropriate gift from the Quarians. Oh, I can talk to the admirals again? Fuck. I mean, I haven't played Mass Effect 3, but I know the main consequences of the Quarian War. Hold on, can I load an autosave? Shit. Hold on. 2117. So about 4 minutes ago. And no. We're already over time.
Legion would like to talk with you.
He better fucking better. No, I'm not doing it. Unfortunately, it's already 9:30. I don't want to have this go until like 11, and I still want to do Legion's loyalty mission now instead of later. So sorry, folks. We're going to be missing out on that little tidbit. But hey, at least the fish are getting fed.
Shepard, Commander.
Legion.
We have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL comm buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoined the network.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper corpse?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
They build stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
But why do they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The Heretics seek
Wanyam, thank you for the
913
sub.
They help them attack organics.
What's the name for your sub,
We
baby?
condemn these judgments.
I won't let them brainwash your race. Especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
You'll begin preparations immediately because guess where we're going next?
No messages for you, Commander.
Well, I'm checking anyway. How about my fish?
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Yeah, sure. Once called Herotar by the Quarians, this space station was stripped of its useful technology by the fleeing migrant fleet when they left the Perseus Veil 300 years ago. Little more than a cold metal superstructure floating in the void, the station was removed from star charts by 2050 CE. Scans indicate the station was reconstructed and upgraded in a massive effort that must have taken at least 10 years, implying that there may have been some Geth outside the Veil before their infamous attack on Eden Prime. Needing little but a fuel source, it would have been hidden here for much longer without attracting attention from the barren worlds around Tisra or the clueless Elcor in the Salahil system. Heretic Station, as Legion refers to it, is home to a Geth data core capable of broadcasting vast distances through tight beam projection. Approximately 6.6 million copies of Geth software are stored in the station, the majority of which are kept bodiless in servers and downloaded to Legged platforms when needed. The station's population of Legged platforms is approximately 2.4 million. Legion, there's like 12 of us. Dark Tali. Or is that what? Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, because that's the Cerberus configuration. I like that one better. Or is that... I don't even know anymore. You're coming with. I want to save for level 4. Yeah. I'm not sure if you
know
can...
it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
Careful, Joker. Your face can't handle that kind of animation.
Alert. This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
Fun.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander. We concluded that destruction of the station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
I mean, of course, there's the ethical quandary of essentially brainwashing, but I'm not a fan of the Uno reverse card here, so no.
I wouldn't brainwash an organic race. I can't see treating the Geth differently.
The question is irrelevant. If we do not rewrite them, we destroy them. That is why we are here. Do not hesitate now. They will exterminate your species because their gods tell them to. You cannot negotiate with them. They do not share your pity, remorse, or fear.
I'm still blowing them up, Legion. Jeez.
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against Hardwick routers. Detected.
Well, it was right over the door. Oh, they're not dead?
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I can see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes, once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes. We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then self-destruct. Target contact. This is not effective.
Who needs to override turrets?
Weapons ready.
Like money matters at this point. Whoopsies.
They should soften them up.
Twofer.
Attacking your target.
This should soften them up.
We are tasked to capacity. Avoiding. Attacking your target.
There's your answer. If I was an adept, I'd have a black hole. Instead, I just ram people up the butt.
We've been spotted.
I had no idea Geth built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
This should come in handy.
Geth have no need for elevators either. Sounds like someone's trying to record a dial-up modem.
It's not effective.
Don't hurt Tali.
Eat this.
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands of Geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
Yeah, do you see a camera in here?
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretic's accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have lifetimes within our networks.
They have spies.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
And they will know the wrenching agony of the one dividing into the many. I know my Cylon lore.
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Overriding your target.
Okay, this may not work over long distances. Take cover! Take cover! Dang it, jeez.
This should soften them up.
Under fire. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Overriding your target.
I guess I should let them get up here so I can take their thermal clips.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Assuming control.
Legion, when you do that, can you say assuming direct control? I just need to mock somebody.
Target contact. Warning, enemy using optical threat neutralized. Sniper rifle neutralization.
So go fall down there.
They've seen us.
Ouchies!
Can't get a lock.
Automated flight weaponry. Data mine and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
Why is that up there?
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
Then let's blow them up. I have to save the cane ammo.
There's no guarantee they won't come to the same conclusions again, is there? To worship the Reapers and attack organics.
There is a non-zero probability of error.
Then blow them up. We have a chance to end this. I won't waste it.
Acknowledged. Collapsing antimatter magnetic modeling mechanisms. Done. Recommend withdrawal to Normandy.
Yeah, no, I'm not indoctrinating anyone today. But I get renegade points for this. No, game, don't make these kind of choices good or bad. Ambiguity is your friend.
Target contact.
Oh, hi there! Ouch!
Target contact. Skirmish class enemy platform.
And we're outie. I said we outie. How did I not see her? The AI core's past me.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We weakened the Geth by destroying that base, Shepard. But there's still a threat. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet.
Creator Tali Zora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Legion. I mean, I assume Geth don't have that kind of... well, whatever.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
But not Cerberus. They just get ideas.
The Geth find out?
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war, or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Ta-da! Chokwas is just looking over there going, thank goodness there wasn't a gunfight next to my infirmary. Feed the fish. Feed the fish. Yeah, no. What exactly is the non-classified information you're going to give to Legion, Tali? That still kind of sounds like you're giving away the fleet. That's what I was hoping he wasn't looking up on her Omni tool. All right, we've got both. We've got everyone
IFF
loyal.
is newly installed, Shepard. However, I must test it.
How may I help you, Commander?
Feed my damn fish.
Is there anything I should
You
know?
have unread anything else, Commander? It's always nice chatting with you.
You're gonna get abducted. Hope you're happy about that. Admiral Dorozen Vos Mori. Shepard Vos Normandy, digging through the Alarai. Just wanted you to know that I did find a few things from the experiments Relzora was conducting. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, once my own experiments are complete, you and your people will watch from a distance as the Quarian people will claim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Relzora's death will not have been in vain. I'll complete what he started. Cordially, Admiral Dorozen Vos Mori. Bye. Alright, hold on. Hold on.
Hey, Commander, good news. Looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
Full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Well, I normally just take 2 more people, but I guess I'll just have the whole fucking squad.
I'll meet you at the shuttle then. Joker, the ship is yours.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Kelly, get back to your station. No one dismissed you. God, this is so fucking dumb. Every time we stop somewhere, I only bring 2 people with me, but I guess here, everyone's coming on board. It's gonna get kind of cramped with all 12 of us in here. Is this really a surprise party for me? You guys were just trying to get me off the ship.
I'm telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who?
Them.
Oh, shit.
They have quite the sense of dramatic timing.
We're getting out of here.
Propulsion systems are disabled. I am detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me.
Oh no, not Samara's room!
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it.
Have fun limping. This isn't any faster. This just zooms the camera out.
Shit.
God, what is it? We'll hold it off as long as we can.
Oh, wow. Okay, well. Well, that's not going well. I am the very model of the scientist Solarian. Oh, hi. Okay, bye.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker.
Wait, this isn't Deck 5.
Stay close. I'll protect you.
Hawthorne, no!
Shit, shit, shit!
I told you the gumbo was a bad idea.
Offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit? Alright, I'm at, you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. This is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame?
This is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck.
Now we're on deck 5.
Hostiles are present in engineering.
Oh, Jack's gonna be pissed. Well, I think we're defending the ship admirably.
Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection.
Which one of our engineering duo do you think was in that pod? Was it the Scotsman? Wait. Did I miss? Oh wait, was it a console back here?
Hostiles are returning. You must reactivate the primary drive before it is too late.
Why is it Tali's console?
Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
They're already fucked.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control.
That cutscene would have been perfect if you just saw little bodies flying out as the collectors were jettisoned.
Cargo bay doors.
Oh, time for sad music.
Send a message to Shepard's shuttle. Tell her what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But thanks for asking.
Pretty sure he fractured several bones with that fall to the floor, but walk it off. I'm gone for 5 minutes, and what happened?
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
I heard it was a rough ride. How you holding up?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could.
There are no chairs in here.
Thanks, Mom.
Joker, are you okay? We don't have chairs in the conference room. It's a nice thing to point out. But, it...
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
Edie and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay whenever you want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
I mean, Miranda, careful when you're the one accusing it. I like it better than I like you.
So all systems, including the IFF, are fully operational?
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the collectors.
Joker, head back up to the bridge. The rest of you, to your stations.
Aye, aye, Commander. Just punch up the galaxy map whenever you're ready.
Well, there goes my fish feeder.
What's this
No,
area of the
no,
ship?
nope, nope, nope. Didn't want. Don't want it. Yep.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Shepard, I received word of the attack. This feels like a direct insult from the collectors and a sign that we've got them scared. Really? Is it? Seemed like that was their chance at a killing blow, had I not gotten in the party shuttle. The loss of your crew was devastating, but remember that they signed on for this mission knowing the risks. Immediately discard the human cost, of course. Miranda has likely argued for delaying rescue efforts until you're fully prepared to go through the Omega 4 relay. She hasn't, because we're actually ready. I know you are eager to leave, but rushing off would be a disservice to your crew's sacrifice. They didn't really sacrifice much. When you're ready, you'll have my full support, which means almost nothing. Alright guys, that is going to be it for tonight. I probably won't wait until next week to do this. Heck, I may boot this up. We do have the Codcast Pod Show tomorrow, but the latest I'll probably get this up Friday, and then we are going to storm down that Omega 4 relay and deal with its collector bullshit. And then if there's time, we'll probably handle Arrival too. Who knows? But until then, guys, stay safe. Have a good night. And now in this awkward moment of silence, let me see if there's anyone I can send you off to raid. Bracky just went live. Is anyone else live at the moment? I'm half tempted to have you all raid Games Done Quick, but that feels a bit tasteless. You know what? I'll have you raid. I'll send you all over to Bracky. And Bracky will actually be joining us Thursday as we continue the Sea of Thieves, A Pirate's Life rundown. Not sure how much progress we're going to make on it, but we're at least doing one more tall tale. Until then, guys, later.